What about number 3?
No. It's horrible.
Oh, horrible. You both said number 2. I cannot give you both number 2.
Why
So-
not?
She's gonna dump you because she said she's like number 2.
I don't like players.
You don't like Playboy?
No.
Okay, what about switching your answer to number 3?
It's like an unreal guy, and if I see him just on the streets in a dark side, I was scared.
Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
2.
Right away, 2! Like she didn't even think about it. Which one of these would you date? What I'm doing today is a social experiment to see what body types do girls prefer. The huge bodybuilder, or the guy with a decent muscle mass, a nice definition, or the playboy who has a small muscle mass with obliques and abs. Let's get to find out together, but before we start, if you're not subscribed, then go ahead and do that already. Turn on the notifications and let's get going. So we're asking girls here, what body type do they prefer? We have 3 pictures here. We have picture number 1, picture number 2, picture number 3.
Number 2.
Number?
2. Second.
Second. Are you sure?
Yes.
Maybe number 1?
No. I don't like.
Too much muscle?
Yes.
What about number 3?
No. It's horrible.
Oh, horrible. Are you changing your mind or are you sticking to number 2?
Okay, it's not problem.
Okay, so number 2. Thank you so much for your opinion. I hope you have a lovely day. What's your name?
Evgenia.
Nice to talk to you. So we're asking girls here about their honest opinion.
great.
Which body type do they prefer?
Whoa.
Number 1, 2, or 3?
I would try number 2. Yes,
No.
his body is slim, and the man is handsome.
Oh my god! Wow!
And so not so much, not so little, just the middle size. I mean,
Okay, I hate to break it off to you, but a lot of girls already chose number 2, so I think that
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to keep this guy for 1 week. I think like number 3 looks like a big guy, maybe he's a little scary, so I think not a lot of girls are going to date him. So what about switching your answer to number 3?
what about number 3? So it's like an unreal guy, and if I see him just on the streets in a dark side, I was scared.
Oh my god!
So number 1?
Number 1. I don't know what's happened with breasts. It's like unusual, and
Are you sure you're sticking to number 2? Last
yes,
question.
yes, I think all my wish like to see number 2 close to me, and so yes, I think he has a perfect body.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Sakina.
Nice to meet you. So we're asking girls who would they date. What do you prefer between the 3 pictures? Number 1, 2, or 3?
Okay. 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
Everybody chooses number 2, so it will be very hard to keep him. Last answer?
Yes. Finish with 2.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. I just want someone to give me number 1 or number 3. Come on. Asking girls, what body type do they prefer? Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Number 2.
Number 2, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, but let me tell you something.
Okay.
Number 2 is probably a playboy who a lot of girls are gonna like.
How you doing?
Okay.
Are you sure you can keep him around?
Yeah, I can.
Number 3 looks like a guy who dedicates a lot of time in the gym, so maybe he will not have a lot of time to play around or fool around with girls.
Okay.
He looks like a keeper. So you want to change your answer, or are you sticking to number 2?
Change to 3.
Change to 3. Oh, I was able to change her mind. That was cool.
like players.
You don't like Playboy?
No.
We were able to change the answer, but the original answer was number 2.
Original was 2 from looks, but personality 3.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely day. We were asking girls who would you date out of the 3 bodybuilders here. Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
2.
Right away, 2! Like she didn't even think about it. Okay, basically everybody's dating number 2, so I don't think you're gonna be able to keep a guy for 1 week. You wanna change your answer maybe to number 1 or number 3?
No.
Number 3 looks like a guy who spends a lot of time in the gym, so basically I don't think any other girl would wanna date him.
No.
He looks like a keeper.
Yeah. 2.
Two, like this, two. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Get beat up if I ask a girl with her boyfriend what body type would she prefer, I think. Excuse me, do you have a second? So, out of the three, okay, who would you actually prefer?
Two, like my boyfriend.
Ah, cool. Okay, she's really political. She was able to give a very political answer. You stick to this one, guys. Yeah. Have a lovely day. And I'm asking girls what body type do they prefer? It's very simple. Number one, number two, or number three?
Number two. Yeah, number two.
Number two. So you both chose number two. Now who's gonna date him between you? You both said number two. I cannot give you both number two.
Why
So
not?
she
お前はもう死んでいる。何
said number two first, so you have to change your answer. Now you have to find something else.
I was thinking to say number
This is the
two.
reality. This is the reality.
You go with
What
both.
you see, what you get. The middle, it's look okay, but
Yeah, other one is
also I
like
have
a
a friend
balloon.
like
So you go with number two. Last chance to change your answer. Number two.
too much.
Especially
It's overreact.
number
Overreact. It means kick you out.
Okay, thank you so much for your opinion. I hope you have a lovely stay in Istanbul. Thank you so much. It's gonna take 1 minute of your day. What's your name?
Kalpana Agarwal.
We're asking girls who would you date out of these three pictures? Number one, number two, or number three? Who would you prefer?
None of them.
None of them. Whoa, that's a new answer. None of you don't like the bodybuilders.
Yeah, none of them.
You want the dad bod, the guy with the big belly?
No, but I would rather have a real body than a fake body. These are all fake bodies. All of them are fake. It's been photoshopped.
You think it's all Photoshop?
It is.
But what if I tell you that none of them is Photoshopped?
No, still I won't. I don't like so bulky.
So what are you more? What do you
More of a
prefer?
natural body, like more than a building body, like a natural.
Just a normal body, natural body, nothing too special.
Nothing too special.
Not a lot of fat,
No.
and not a lot of muscle.
No.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. Have a lovely day. Number one, number two, or number three?
Number two.
Number two. Everybody's saying number two. I'm waiting here for 2 hours.
Too much.
Number three is too much.
Number one and number three, it's too much.
Okay, guys, remember that next time you go to the gym to train, don't look like number one or number three. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Tunisia.
تونسيين من ليبيا أنا متشرفنا بك.
أنا ليبية أصلا.
آه
عجلات.
العجلات.
إيه.
مرحبتين بكم.
ربي يعينكم. شكرا.
يومكم طيب شباب. We're basically asking girls what body type do they prefer, like number one, number two, or number three. But since you're here, like as a dude, what kind of body type would you prefer to look like?
Bro, that's two.
It's number two.
It's number two.
Cool. Okay, I appreciate your answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Helia.
And you? Mehdi. Nice to meet you, nice to talk to you. Okay, can I show you the pictures and then you tell me which one do you prefer? Number one or two or three?
Two.
Number two.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You don't want to change your mind?
No.
Okay, what about you, dude? Not dating, but just like a body that you want to have.
Three.
Number three. But she's gonna dump you because she said she's like number two. Are you sure? Number two. Okay, number three. Here we go. Okay, thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Have a lovely day and a lovely stay in Istanbul.
Thank you very much.
My name is Kimia.
Nice to talk to you. So we're asking girls who would they date? Like out of the three bodybuilders in the picture, which one do you prefer? Number one, number two, or number three?
Number two.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Everybody's choosing number two. That I'm embarrassed for number one and number three.
Number two.
But this guy, everybody's choosing him. So the problem is that it's gonna be very hard to keep this guy around. So, are you sure you can keep him if?
Yes, are you sure?
Okay. Thank you so much for your answer. For number one, number two, or number three?
Number three, bro. Number three.
Number three.
Yeah.
You want to look like number three?
Yeah.
Then you gotta start going to the gym right now. Okay. Thank you so much for your answer, man. Have a lovely day. Quick question. Oh, okay. Do you also have a bodybuilding channel on YouTube?
No, I have a channel where I do random stuff.
Random stuff. So can you do something random with me now, quickly?
Okay?
Okay, let's flex. Come on, show me.
Okay.
Come on, like this. Let's go. Look at the camera. But you need to quit McDonald's because it's not good for bodybuilding.
Okay.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay. Have a lovely